Yeah! Mike, sir. Hands up! We came to the party.
You rockin' with the party starters.
Hey, yo, what up?
Right here with Blue Diamond, J5, and DJ Scenario. Here we go.
Welcome to the Party Starter Podcast. I am your host, DJ Scenario.
I go by the name of DJ J5.
And it's your wifey's favorite DJ, Blue Diamond, baby.
Yeah, and we got another special guest.
A pretty one, a very pretty one.
Very pretty.
I got excited when I see pretty girls.
Thank you. What's up? It's Leaf. Heard you. You already know the vibes.
Leaf. Why Leaf?
Yes, I want to know.
Everybody always asks this, and I want to give you like some crazy, interesting story, but it's literally my government name.
No,
Oh,
what?
Yeah. It's my government middle name, but it's my government name. Yeah.
What are you? What's your background?
I'm Puerto Rican and black. My mom is black and white. My dad's Puerto Rican, so
You look exotic.
I'm
You
mixed
speak
though.
Spanish?
Like
Un poquito.
New Eureka. Okay, I got you.
New Eureka.
Okay.
I can get around. Like if I'm not gonna be lost if I'm somewhere that everyone speaks Spanish, you know.
Okay.
But I wouldn't call myself fluent. Can't give myself that much props. Yeah, my mom. Okay, so my dad's from the Lower East Side. My mom's from Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
So people always ask me where I'm from. I'm from the Lower East Side in Brooklyn.
Okay.
I'm not trying to offend none of my family. You know what I mean?
LESB.
Where did you grow up at, though?
I really grew up all over New York, but I would say I've spent most of my life in Brooklyn. Yeah,
I knew
like
you were
I
gonna
grew up
say that.
mostly in Brooklyn.
Go ahead, Blue.
What?
I'm looking too.
What part?
Flatbush.
You know Brooklyn girls do it better.
Listen, it's a Brooklyn thing. Like, when you're from Brooklyn, you just brag. Like,
No
nah,
hate,
like,
no hate, no hate,
Yeah.
no hate.
You
sorry,
got it.
guys. Sorry.
I'm from the
Queens.
Bronx and Long Island.
Okay, Bronx, Queens.
Queens.
I like all of New York.
Yeah.
Like I'm not one of those people who hates on any borough, including Staten Island. There's some good shit over there too.
I got pulled behind the
There's
scenes.
some good shit over there too. So
Staten
I'm not
Island's
mad.
Wu-Tang and
I'm not mad at any borough. You know what I mean? Like I be in that city islands. I be in Queens at the strip clubs. You feel
Oh,
me?
nice.
Like I be
Starlets.
everywhere.
Yeah.
So you know,
Atlantis.
everywhere. Respect to every borough. But Brooklyn girls. We
Got
just
you.
So how long have you been doing music for, and what inspired you?
I've been doing music for a minute, but what inspired me, I think, I just always wanted to do music. I don't think there was anything else for me. Like I do fashion too, I model, but I've always just loved music. Like music is like
Your
my
thing.
heart.
That's where your heart is at. That's what you want to do,
exactly.
pursue in life.
Exactly.
What's that point that says I'm doing music seriously? Like I'm gonna take this seriously and go.
Honestly, it just happened. So I was throwing parties when I was younger, and then from the
So
parties
you was
I started.
You was like a party promoter?
Yeah, but I was like 12. Like I
Oh.
was
You
bad.
was a
I was
promoter?
bad.
I've been
I was
there.
a party promoter at 12.
The
I was
hooky
bad.
parties
How
and
does that
shit.
even work? Like,
I used to throw 13 plus parties, 13 to 18 parties, but I was 12. So I used to like tell people from my class, like, oh, I don't know if you could get in tonight. You know what I mean?
what?
She had a cover charge at the door and shit. She had security and all that.
Obviously, I started off as a promoter, like promoting for somebody else.
Yeah.
But then I started throwing my own parties. Once I get like around like 13, 14, I started like actually hitting up clubs. And I guess because I looked older, they were like jacking me. You feel me? Like I guess they just was like, I guess she's older. You know what I mean? Because I don't think someone 14 was being that professional. Like I was that ass writing emails like, hello, I would like to inquire about your club. Like,
Oh my God.
That is classic. Yeah, that's classic.
As you should.
so from
Whatever
there,
gets to
it
the
just
bag.
kind of like naturally all happens. Like I started throwing parties. People started listening to my music. I performed at parties. I started growing my like following on Tumblr, then Instagram, then like, you know, now we're here. You know,
so you
just,
had like a process.
yeah, it was definitely a process. I've
Well, I
been
got
doing
asked
it for a minute.
this question early. What's one of the craziest party experience you've been a part of since you know I've been partying since I was
Craziest
12.
party.
Since 12.
Damn. That's hard because I've been to so many different parties my whole life.
Something that really stood out, like yo.
This
When
was-
when you went home, it was like
Oh,
yo.
okay. So this is like some like bougie Soho shit. But one time I threw a party in Soho on Wooster Street at my friend's crib, and like being from New York, like you always have like those rich friends who just like want to wild out. So I threw a party at his crib. And it was at like the top floor of like a building in Wooster Street. He's an adopted kid. He's Hispanic, but his mom is like white and has mad money. So basically, we were throwing the party. It got too lit because, you know, I used to throw parties, so mad people started showing up. Obviously, we're on Wooster Street. Cops showed up. everybody had to scale the building to get out the crib.
get down.
We're all
What?
underage. There's
Oh my God.
mad fuck shit happening. I'm like, yo, I'm not going down for this. I'm from Brooklyn, so you already know how we get down.
She threw somebody on the floor.
Yo.
You go. I'm out of here.
And the next day I was like, yo, fuck, this kid is never gonna fuck with me again. He texted me like, best party of my life.
I'm like, what?
Thank you.
That shit was fun as
Thank
fuck
you.
though. Yo, for
That threw me
real.
in for a loop.
Price went up, right?
So, why rap? Why not any other like form of music? You-
That's interesting, right? So I've actually been rapping since I started making music. I sang a little bit. I sang too, you know. But I guess for me, I just always liked rap the best. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I always grew up listening to rap. Like, I love Lil Wayne growing up. I love, like, you know, I just love rap. I love hip hop. I love, you know, just the culture of hip hop, everything. Being someone who is both Puerto Rican and Black, coming from New York City, like, that's my heritage, you know? So yeah, I just never really wanted to make anything else. I mean, I was like in like a rock band when I was like mad young, but like I feel like everybody had that like emo phase or whatever.
I certainly
Yeah,
did.
we
I'm not
all
gonna
did
lie.
it,
Hold
like-
on, what's your sign? What's your sign?
I'm an Aries. What's your sign?
I'm a Libra. You guys are very
Okay,
giving people.
yeah.
I like Aries.
Yeah,
my
Libra's
sister's
my
an
cool. We're
Aries.
opposite signs, so we sometimes bump heads, but I love Libras, honestly.
Thank
It's a
you.
vibe.
That was nice.
Thank you.
That was a nice way to say that. I
No.
really don't fuck with y'all.
No,
But I fuck with
hell
y'all.
no. I'm honest.
Opposites
I'm an
attract.
Aries, so I'm honest.
No,
If I
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
fuck
I
with
get
your
it.
sign, I might be like, oh.
What sign you
that's
don't-
tough.
What's the sign you don't rock with?
Okay, so I think Taurus are mad stubborn, but I think that's just we just don't get along because we're too similar but too different. You know, it's
Okay.
like we both are mad.
That's
stubborn.
right after Aries.
Yeah, exactly. So we get into mad fights, and then sometimes Aquarius bitches be moving funny. I'm not gonna even lie.
Ooh. And
Even
are
though I
you-
love Aquarius, Aquarius is mad cool. There's like two different types. There's like mad cool Aquariuses and then like mad weird Aquariuses,
yeah,
like
yeah.
just shady, like you know,
Okay.
bad vibes. But I fuck with Aquarius too, though, and I still fuck with Tauruses. Like
Who do
they're
you?
toxic,
All
but
right,
I
so
love them.
we're gonna keep it on a sign. Who do you rock with? What's the sign that you do rock with? Like, yo, I'm always
Oh,
every
I
time I
fuck
get
with-
with them, yo, they're like,
Damn, I really fuck with mad different signs because I have so many friends. So
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm gonna just tell you the different flavors. Like Pisces is gonna be a mess. Like we about to do something crazy together. Definitely. Whenever I link with Pisces, it's messy.
Yeah.
It's messy.
Gemini, that's my evil twin. Like
shut.
evil twin. How you doing? Fire signs, we be clicking up. I love Leos. I love Sagittarius. I definitely love my air signs too.
Sagittarius,
Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius are cool, but Aquarius is be crazy. Like you
Yeah.
you never know what's gonna pop off with an Aquarius.
I agree with her.
It's like you never know. It's
Yeah.
just too spontaneous sometimes. Earth signs are cool. I love Capricorns. Capricorns are mad cool. They're mad down to earth. They about their
She has
money.
this down to a science.
Yeah,
like,
no, I like
Facts.
astrology. I love
I- I-
I'm
astrology.
about to
Works
put
for
my
me.
palm out. Can you tell me my future?
I'm done.
Jesus Christ.
Tell me.
Sometimes me and water signs we don't get along just
Yeah.
because they're mad emotional and I'm really blunt. So I don't mean to hurt your feelings. I just say things kind of aggressive sometimes, you know.
Do you come
better
off
to
like
be
that to guys? Are guys afraid to talk to you?
Oh yeah, I don't
Yeah?
know why, but they're definitely every guy I've ever met has been like, yo, I thought you were gonna be a bitch.
Oh, man. Gee, thanks.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, I don't really care. It's like, fuck it, because I know I'm not, so it doesn't really bother me. But guys be mad intimidated by me for some reason.
Do you write about your personal life, like
Sometimes I'm not really like an emotional like.
a writer?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
really be writing emotional songs. I do have some though. I might put some out. My girlfriends love them. They like, yo, you need to put out your R&B music.
Oh, you got
I don't
R&B
know.
music. Okay.
Yeah, like that's when I'm gonna get emotional. But that should really be. I be talking about like,
party stuff.
not party stuff, like toxic relationship shit.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Real life shit.
Yeah.
What's
exactly.
toxic to you?
Because we just had a
You
crazy,
know what's
literally-
conversation. We just had a crazy conversation about toxic relationships.
Yeah.
And that's why this makes perfect sense that you answer what's toxic to you.
What's toxic to me? There's
Yeah.
a lot of things that are toxic.
Are
I've
you-
been in some.
Do you consider yourself
Elaborate.
being toxic sometimes?
I can be toxic just because I could be immature sometimes. And as long as you can own up to that and you know that you be immature
you're not
sometimes.
toxic.
I like that she knows.
No, then you're
Okay.
growing. You're
okay.
growing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm not
Oh.
toxic. I'm just saying like I know myself. Like
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like if someone told me like, oh, you do this, I'm not gonna be like, me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, yeah, I know.
So I noticed the shirt you're wearing
Yes.
is also on the No Freaky video.
Yeah.
Is this part of your line? Is this your line?
No, I just like it.
Okay.
It looks good. I should drop some though. I might drop some. That'd be fire.
Yeah, you in fashion. That's not a
Yeah,
bad
exactly.
idea.
Yeah, definitely. I should. I have like a lot of shit that I'm supposed to drop. I have this hat that I made. I can't really talk about it, but it's fire. I'll make sure you guys get some.
Please,
Can we
yes.
talk about that record? That
No Freaky?
You
Yeah,
got like
yeah.
600,000 plus
Yeah.
In 3 days?
In
On
3 days
World
today.
Star.
We're gonna see where it's at next week.
Yeah.
on 3
Or
days.
when this drops, it might
You're
be
gonna
like,
let us know, right?
yeah.
Yo, check it out. It's going.
Yeah,
It's going up.
it's
All
going
right.
up right now. It's going up right now. It's
We're
going
gonna put
up.
the link to that on
but
this video.
let's go back. You did mention Tumblr, like,
Yeah.
and MySpace and all of that stuff. So were you always like a big influencer? Are you?
I guess, yeah, before influencer was like a term, I was always like an influencer.
Like people used to make fake pages of you and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
It's because you're pretty.
Yeah.
They used to do that to me too.
Definitely. And I feel like I
So
always
I'm
hung out
handsome
with
because
kids.
I got like 7 fake pages right
Yeah.
now. 'Cause then I look good as hell.
Then you should definitely be verified by now.
Trash because I got 0. I guess.
Oh, nah. I'll make one of you tonight. No.
I'm getting viral. I'm going viral, baby.
So No Freaky. Why did you pick that record to be the record to push?
I don't it was kind of like a last minute thing. I just called my team and I said, yo, I'm shooting this video and like y'all can't tell me no. You know what I mean? Type vibes, like, yo, just support me, just like, you know what
Like
I
I
mean?
need you guys.
I want to shoot this video. I'm telling you it's gonna go up. And then they were like worried because like the people who shot the video never really shot a video of like this like level yet.
So why choose them? Just to not to cut you off.
Because I
but why
really
choose them?
liked how they shot girls' asses. Like, I know that sounds really like
Yeah.
random, but the way
had a
that they
vision.
framed like girls' asses, like in videos, I feel like a lot of people don't know how to shoot women's bodies. And I was
That's
like,
a very
yo,
particular thing.
It
yeah,
is.
I know.
And ass is a very important thing. Of
I mean, the
course,
whole
right?
song is called No Freaky.
Yeah.
It had to be like, you know, the ass is the star of the
Ass
show
shots gotta
in
be
this,
right.
in this video. Yeah. So I just wanted to make sure like all the girls, they looked fire. You know what I mean? So that was like the most important part of it. Like the whole video is supposed to be like a first-hand POV view of what a night like with me and my girls looks like, you know? And I feel like I captured that, you know?
Yeah, so this is important. Like you very hands-on with
Yeah,
all your
I'm
shit.
really-
Usually a
I'm
lot
very
of people
creative.
have like, especially girls that, you know, are pretty, they have a manager telling them what to do and shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know what you're
Don't
doing.
shade the ladies.
Yeah, not trying to
No,
shade
no,
any
no,
lady.
no,
Not trying to say anything bad.
No, I hear what
But,
you're
you
saying.
know,
I get that a
what
lot, but I'm
people
very
usually see,
yeah, exactly.
you know?
I'm very much a cultivator of my brands. You know what I mean? My brand is super important to me. I think maybe because I've been in the streets, in the field for so long, I know what I like. You know what I mean? I know what I want my brand to be. I know what I want people to see when they, you know what I mean? I like, you know what I mean? Even with this shirt, like I wore this shirt because I wore it in the video, and I'm gonna keep wearing this shirt because it's like I want people to like, you know,
Pay
have in their
attention.
minds like who I am,
Yeah.
you know, type shit. That's important. to me.
Repetition sticks too.
Yeah, exactly. And even more than that, it's just like I want to give people something to like champion. You know what I mean? I want girls to know like, oh, this is how
It's
I dress
okay to
like
wear
Leaf.
this
This
and-
is how I, you know, talk like Leaf. This is how I, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't have a name for my people yet, but they'll come up with it. Like,
So what's your signature, like, I see the bangs.
yeah.
What's your signature, like, look that you want people to follow?
I mean, the bangs is my signature look. Bangs and glasses has been my signature look for a minute. I just incorporated the titties. You feel me? No.
yeah, it's just
We got
funny.
it.
We understand.
We get it.
Yeah,
We get it.
it's important. You feel me?
So, No Freaky's going crazy right now.
Definitely.
What do you plan to do? Like, you planning on putting together EP, an album? What's
Yeah,
next?
so I have like a little project. I don't know if it's gonna be EP or album or what, but it's called Wet Couture. So yeah,
Wet
It's cool.
Couture.
Yeah, Wet Couture.
What? Why that?
Luxury designer pussy.
Oh,
Oh,
I love it. Expensive pussy.
expensive.
Pussy.
Basically.
Yo,
Yo.
pussy runs the world. First of all,
Yo, I
pussy
mean,
runs the world.
It does.
X-rated
It does.
energy.
And also I'm a model, so it's like, you know, like I feel like it was just like encompasses the whole vibe of
Yeah.
like what the music I'm making. You know what I mean?
I like it.
Yeah, I like it. I love
It's,
it.
and she's.
You like it? I love it.
I like it. Like, I'm listening to
the.
the record. It's very sassy. I think it'll work with the girls, and
Definitely.
you're definitely doing things that's in right now, because that's what
For
girls
sure.
like
Yeah.
to brag about. Listen, I got expensive pussy. You need to buy me this, buy me that, pay for this, pay for that. So it's
That's
like,
a fact on everything.
so hold on, let's get a little personal.
Yes.
Are you in a relationship?
No.
Okay. If you were, what do you look for in a guy?
Scenario? What? What you said? Oh, you guys are crazy.
Honestly, it's not the regular list, right? I like guys who are really intelligent. I like guys who could dress because I'm from Brooklyn. I like guys who could dress. I'm not gonna lie. I need to grow up. But I love hood niggas.
She's the toxic one, ladies and gentlemen. It is her. It is not them. It is her.
But yeah, so that's like a minimal list. Of course, there's like a whole personality list. Like he has to be kind. He has to be, you like a
graunchy nigga that's gonna be like, baby.
Yeah.
And
I want my nigga to be mean to everybody but me.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. What is it about a hood nigga that turns you on? Like,
maybe it's like what I know. Maybe it's
like you gonna defend me if something goes down. You gonna defend me.
That's what I'm saying. I like the security. I don't know. I think it's more like knowing that we have the same grinds. You feel me? It's like you grinds, I grinds. Like you know what is. You know what I mean? It's like that type of vibe. Like I know I'm gonna be safe with you. But
hood niggas, for the most part, they either end up dead or in jail. So
that's not always true.
That's not always true.
Let me just say Jay-Z, Nas, Fab.
Oh, that type of
So
hood.
you want to,
I mean,
but would you take a hood nigga and you trying to like turn him into something, be a better man, baby? Like,
well, I think that like, okay, let me just say this. Just because you come from somewhere doesn't mean you have to stay there.
Yeah.
So
I like that.
If I'm gonna be with somebody, they're obviously gonna have a bigger vision for life. But where we come from is important to me. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to have to explain basic things to you. But I've always only fucked with hood niggas that have a higher motivation for themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like entrepreneur. About his money. Like, you know what I mean?
They all say they're entrepreneurs while they're still in the field.
I mean you know what I mean?
Like, what do you do for a living? I'm an entrepreneur.
But yeah. There's a lot of things. But anyways, if guys ask me every day, like, what do you want a guy? What do you want a guy?
Your DMs are flooded. No?
OD. Always flooded. It doesn't even matter. I don't even have to. It's not even about the music all the time. Like guys they're always gonna flood the DMs of someone who's pretty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: as a female who's pretty in the industry, I'm sure there's certain things that you might have wanted to do, like maybe get a feature from somebody or something like that. I'm gonna use myself as an example because a lot of times it goes left. With the, you're trying to conduct business and it goes left. Hold on, no, I want to talk to you.
I mean,
so
I think that in any field that I would ever work in, it would just be the same thing. Like I don't really think music might be different because maybe guys feel like they could get away with more things. But I feel like even if I worked at like a corporate company, it would still be the same type of thing. Like
that's an unfortunate thing. I feel like good looking women gotta do it.
Exactly. If I ask you for a feature and you ask me for some pussy, I'm gonna just tell you, well, then you're not getting a feature because my pussy's worth too much for that. The hell, like, it does not equate. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Sorry.
No, you're right.
Like,
so how do you maneuver?
You just boss up on them and keep it pushing. Like, you feel me? You don't want to give me a feature now. You're gonna want to give me a feature later.
You gonna see me later. I like that.
I'm not.
Then
tripping.
it's gonna cost you.
Exactly. I always tell people keep that energy.
Yeah.
Keep that energy. Because I'm going to keep that energy.
Tables turn quick, man, when people consistently working.
Exactly. And my hard work is going to show. It's going to show for itself. So I'm not worried about none of that.
Well, we believe in you. I like the No Freaky record.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So I see you growing and expanding as an artist.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Jay, you want to ask the top 5?
So I'm DJ J5. I go by
you're DJ J5?
I think I am.
Okay, go ahead.
And I always say top 5 because I'm top 5, I feel, in my city when it comes to the DJ thing.
Okay.
So as far as like artists and music, what is like the top 5 songs you listen to like right now?
Oh, top 5 that I listen to right
Doesn't
now.
matter what genre, doesn't matter anything.
Okay. So I would say... Oh, okay. What was I listening to today? Mr. Don't Cuff That, Bam Bam Real. I would say
Mr. Don't Cuff That, who?
Bam Bam Real.
Bam Bam Real.
You never
Is
heard
that
of
reggae?
it? No.
Drill artists?
Jersey drill.
Jersey drill.
Yeah, y'all
Is
gotta
it
get
like,
hip.
Damn,
Y'all not in the loop.
I be learning from people. That's why this is important.
Put me on. Is that up the alley where I Just Want to Rock with Little Uzi?
Similar, but more drill.
Yeah.
It's more drill than that. To me at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, similar to that. So there's like this whole thing, Philly club, Jersey club. obviously Uzi's Philly Club. Obviously Bam and Real is Jersey Club. Second song, I would say probably Loading by Central C.
Central C.
Yeah.
That's
I
how can I be
listen to
homophobic? My bitch
Another
is gay.
question within the top 5 question. Where do you find this music? Like, how does this
I don't know. I just
come
like
across
being in the
your
mix.
way?
She loves drill music.
Like,
Yeah,
'cause
I love drill
as DJs,
music.
we
Yeah.
should know. Like, where
I be
is people
mixy.
finding
I
this
be
music?
mixy. I be on TikTok. My TikTok's pretty like big, so I be on TikTok. I be finding music on TikTok.
There you
I be
go.
finding music
All
through my
right.
friends. I be finding music like that's how it goes. Like I don't know. Me and my girlfriends, we just listen to a lot of different type of music, and we be in the loop like of like what we like. You know what I mean?
I like it.
Three more artists.
Yeah, 3 more. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's Central C Loading. I'm trying to think of my playlist right now. Oh, Shabuya.
Yeah.
Shibuya.
Shabuya.
Oh, yeah.
bro.
That one, I know.
Wait, by who? Is that a new record?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a hit kid. It's like
He's the one that made the Glorilla record.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know that
There's
she
this new
made
girl,
that.
like Gloss Up. I think that's Glorilla's bestie, right? Am I good? Yeah. So like he be.
Well, there's a lot going on right now. But
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
like,
I'm not that in the loop. I don't know
Nah.
what's going on. with
She
that.
said
with
they
that?
can't fuck with her. Hold
but
on.
she, Glorilla was supposed to be on that record, but
Oof.
a lot of things
Damn.
happened.
Well,
but
I love Glorilla
yeah,
too.
me too.
Another song is Glorilla Gangnam. I don't know if you ever heard that
didn't
song.
hear that
It's
one.
fire. She
Damn,
starts
I'm
the
looking at
song.
my
She
car still,
says,
like-
"Wake up, brush my teeth." She says, "Wake up, brush my teeth, and then I fuck a nigga."
Ooh.
That should be turning me up
What?
in the morning.
You know, I need to know what
morning.
type of play Glorilla be getting because she be talking very spicy.
I like it.
Like
I'm
what
into
what
it.
type of play she be getting? She talking about she took this nigga bitch, this bitch nigga.
I
Whatever.
believe it. I believe it.
I believe it.
I
It's
believe in her.
gangsta.
Yeah.
All right, so we on 3.
I think that was 4.
four,
That's
that's
4.
Okay, okay.
Last one I would say "Not My Nigga" by Ken the Man. That's my shit. No, he is not my nigga.
Yeah, you in tune. What's going
You
on?
guys don't listen to
Where, I gotta get in tune.
Yeah.
I don't be know.
I feel old right now.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
I'm gonna send you on some
gotta learn
playlist.
this shit, man.
You heard that,
Super
guys? I'm
love.
the new curator of the show. No,
Yes.
Period.
Check, Paul. No, I'm just kidding.
Paul. No.
Period.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna definitely send y'all some playlists. I've been making playlists all day. I switch it up on like a weekly basis, like so. That's what this week is like, for sure.
That's what this week is like.
Yeah.
I like it.
Tell you
Leaf
how I'm
live
feeling
on the
next week.
Party Starter podcast right now.
So Wet Couture,
Wet Couture.
that's what we working
How many
on.
is that an
Yes.
album or EP you're gonna?
She doesn't.
We don't know
right?
yet.
Okay.
We don't know yet. Yeah, I've
Well-
been making music like all around. Like I've been making music in Atlanta. I've been making music in LA. So I'm just continuing to make music until I figure out exactly what I want to do.
Until then, you would just keep pushing the.
Yeah, until I'm gonna keep dropping singles.
What's your catalog looking like?
Oh, I got a lot of music. Yeah.
Are we
excited.
signed now? Is Leaf signed?
So I'm technically independent.
Okay.
I have like a
Distribution?
JV deal right now and a distribution deal.
Mhm.
So the songs right now that I'm doing are through like a distribution deal.
All right.
And the song I dropped before is like through a JV with ADA, which is Warner's independent
yeah.
label.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm not like on a major yet,
Okay.
but
Are you looking to be?
yeah, I would like to be on a major if they give me, it's all
Right.
about the deal. It's all about
And
the
shout
team.
to Warner. Shout to my
yeah.
guy Ron Stewart.
Leaked
Yeah,
all her
yeah,
numbers.
exactly.
She know what's
My
going
bro.
on.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So, is there any artists that you think of working with? Like,
There's so many artists that I want to work with.
who's your top 5? Let's do it again.
Top 5.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, yeah.
Drake, Weeknd, A Boogie,
Nice.
Tory Lanez, and
But why I see everybody you name, I see like this happening for you.
really?
Yeah, I really do.
Thank
Like I see like this. Is
I don't see that's
possible for
too
you.
far fetched. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
so
nah, it's
sweet.
not.
Yeah,
You
I would
got
love
the
that.
look, you
Oh
got the
well,
sound,
okay.
you
So
know?
I'm gonna say like more far fetched. Beyonce, Nicki.
Ooh.
That'd be
Nah,
Right.
I see it.
Mhm.
I see it.
I'll catch the Holy
Speak,
Ghost.
manifest, baby, manifest, manifest.
Manifesting. We're manifesting right now, man. It's
Definitely,
definitely all
definitely.
possible.
Yeah.
You working, you know your numbers, you know your business, you've been seasoned,
Definitely.
you've been in the field.
Yes.
Let-
We're
let-
motivated by you. We're proud of you.
Oh,
so.
thank you.
Yeah.
That means so much. I actually have a brand called Motivated by Money. It's
There
like
you
tatted
go.
on my back. I need to start putting out more clothes. But I feel like I like keeping it limited, you know?
Limited
I'm-
pieces.
yeah.
Or like 10 or 50.
But I'll make sure y'all get some.
Yeah, I'm like, so we can
Yeah.
expect, besides the fashion stuff, what else is other things that you would like to tap into? Like,
Definitely wait for this EP. It's coming soon. Definitely gonna drop a new single. I don't know which one it's gonna be yet, so I can't tell you the name, but I'll send it to you guys as soon as I have the next one. I would say probably top of the year because like it's holiday season.
Yeah. Fourth quarter. We about
Yeah,
to,
exactly. It's like about to be like Christmas albums.
Well,
Like
So a quick little shout out to Nyla Simone for making this happen.
yes.
Yeah.
How did
Shout
you-
out
Shout out to Nyla.
Nyla.
That's the
She
homie
She made
right
this
there.
happen. Yo, I love her. She's the sweetest.
I seen Nyla on your show.
Yes.
Well, you and
Me
Nyla
on
do
Life.
it.
Yeah,
you on
exactly.
Nyla's show. And we spoke, you know what I mean? We spoke
Okay,
and she was
I
like,
love
you guys
Nyla.
should
She's
definitely
mad
have her.
sweet.
And
Yeah,
she was
she's
like,
mad
we
We
should make that
appreciate you
happen.
being
So,
here.
Yes,
Thank you.
shout out
and
to
I
Nyla.
appreciate Nyla.
So,
100%.
You know what I
That's
mean?
so sweet.
So we rock with you. We rock with
Yeah,
Nyla.
I
So
rock
let the
with y'all
people know
too.
where they can follow you at. Let them know what's dropping. Let them know how wet the couture is coming out.
How
You know
wet
what I'm
the
saying? Let them
couture.
know all that.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say how wet the couture is. Like, whoa, hold on.
Yeah, I was
Wody.
What's up? My name's Leaf. You can find me on Instagram at LEAF. You can find me on TikTok at Leaf NYC. You can find me on Spotify, Apple Music, every streaming platform you could think of. I'm on it, and you should go check out my video right now on YouTube called No Freaky. No Freaky -Leaf.
It's going crazy, baby.
Going definitely crazy.
Party Starters Podcast. Over and
Yeah.
out.
We out of here.